Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 3 stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, right off the bat. The SPY once again is playing games with the longs. Things are not looking too great right now. Things are not looking too great. What I'm seeing, again, which all of you should keep in mind and be very cautious about. Alright, what may happen is this. There is a very bearish head and shoulders on here, alright? The left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. The neckline broke, alright? So watch this thing for a potential reject of 38.83, which means that there may be some bullish activity in the beginning, right? Watch this thing for a reject for that level before we go down even further. It's not looking good right now. Like, it's really not looking too good. And when I look at the market and then when I look at other stocks, I will explain this why. All right, I will explain why. But the very first one that you should keep on your watch list for today, that stock is NCTY. And NCTY, I told you that the stock looked magical yesterday because it was so overextended, right? And as you can see right now, the stock ain't looking too, it's not looking too great right now. All right, it's not looking too great. What I will say is this: be very patient with this. Apply caution to the stock. Hopefully it goes higher. Like, hopefully it actually sprints out the gates when the SPY kind of recovers. Hopefully it sprints out the gates and goes over here. Like, hopefully it goes all the way up to like at least $95, maybe even $100 before shorting it back down. Again, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what's in my mind for my moves. This is not financial advice, all right? But this one, look for an entry for a short, not for a long, all right? If it gets up there, great. If it doesn't get up there, then I might just have to short this thing anyways. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's either I'm shorting it today, I'm shorting it above here. Like, one of the two is going to happen. So that is the very first one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today. It's not looking too great. The stock is getting very exhausted. All right. So the next one that y'all should be keeping on your watch list for today, that stock is PLTR. And PLTR has been doing wonders for us, right? So for all of y'all who bought the dip when I released that video, buy the dip, right? Y'all remember that video? Where is that? That video is right here. Buy the dip, right over here in very big bold letters. I released that video when it was at $26, and right now we're at $30. Watch this thing for a continuation to the upside towards $32, right? This is not over yet. The morning star is very clean. And then I explained that to that one person who asked about the morning star on Workhorse, right? I told you that I didn't like that one, but I do like this one. It's opening up at 30. Watch it for either a consolidation or a move up to 32 bucks anytime soon. Workhorse, that one I told you I didn't like it. It's opening up lower. I think it might tank. All right. So again, PLTR is the second stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list. Now, the third stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today is AHT. All right. And for all of y'all who watched yesterday's video, AHT looks pretty good right now. It's opening up higher, which we like. It's opening up higher with some strength. Okay, there isn't any news attached to it, but I like it for a long all the way up to like 420 maybe. And then again, I don't like holding through earnings. You know how I am. So watch this for a pre-anticipatory run all the way up to 420 or maybe even 440. This stock does have options, which is why I'm featuring it in this video, right? Because we trade options here 100% of the time, okay? So that is the very third stock that y'all should be keeping on the watch list for today. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we're going to talk about is Tesla. Again, Like I wanted to talk about with the previous point with the SPY and how there may be a rejection and there may be some pullback. It's not looking too great right now. And honestly, Tesla was to go to $700. It's only a matter of time. It's been dragging its feet all the way down. Short sellers are not letting go of this thing. It's not looking too great. It's really not looking great right now. Okay, so watch this thing for a drop all the way down towards like 700. 700 is where people will want to buy this thing for the move back up towards 800 and towards 900. But for me, $700 is my price target for a good day buy. And if it can get there like today, if it can get there today, that would be phenomenal. Honestly, that will be very, very, very clutch if it can get all the way down to $700 all in one day, and maybe even 2 days. Like if you can get there on Tuesday, that would also be nice. So keep this one in your watch list. I'm not bullish on Tesla right now. It's looking extremely weak, very very weak. Okay, so watch the thing for a drop. Now the next one that y'all should be keeping in your watch. Somebody actually asked about this. Somebody asked about you. Someone asked about you. What about you? And currently the stock had its moment. It had its head and shoulders over here. Crash through earnings. Again, this is why I do not like holding anything through earnings, because you don't know what's gonna happen. I'm sure everybody who bought calls over here got annihilated after the report came out. All right, and so far it's been going down and down and down. Right now it's not looking bad at all. Like a very nice place to buy this thing is actually like right at the bottom again. For a double bottom, like a double bottom would be nice again to minimize your risk. You scoop it up at the bottom, and then and then you expect a bounce. All right, but right now it's not looking too bad. It's been falling for a while, and watch this thing for a potential double dip. All right, a double bottom at like 115. So just be very patient with this one as well. All right, let's look at it on the weekly. The weekly is not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. It doesn't have much history here, but yeah, my thoughts and opinions are staying the same. Watch this thing for a dip back down for a double bottom. Okay. The next one that we will be talking about in this video, we're gonna talk about Peloton. All right. And Peloton so far is also following the market. I thought it would hold this level right here. I thought it would bounce off of the previous supports, but right now it's just struggling. It's struggling a lot, and I think it wants to drop all the way down to 130. Okay, it wants to drop all the way down to $130, and then we'll see if it can bounce there. Be very careful right now. It is in that zone of, it is trying to hold that zone of support. And if it breaks, there will be some panic, and it could go all the way down here. All right, all the way down to like right over here if there is some panic. So keep that in mind. This wouldn't be a bad dip buy at all. Like a move down here wouldn't be terrible for a dip buy for the recovery back up to 145. All right, so keep that in your watch list as you trade the market. Let's see how much. Okay, one more stock for y'all. One more stock. Somebody asked about this one is AAL. And AAL is American Airlines. And American Airlines, so far, I told you that I was very, very bullish on airlines. Okay. And I told y'all to buy what? UAL. UAL is moving phenomenal right now. That flag is still playing out very well. Yeah. That flag is still playing out very well. And for those of y'all who missed that flag, the flag is right here. I released a video when it was at $44. I told y'all to buy here. It had a little pullback and people started freaking out in the comment section below, it happens a lot, but that's all right. All right, so for those of y'all who are holding patiently, again, this is a long. I think it's gonna go a lot higher. All right, I'm still holding this one. I'm not selling my airline stocks. Definitely not selling. So keep this one on your watches for a move back up to for a move up to 52, maybe even. Yeah, I would say $52. I would say $52. It could go higher. It could. Right? So keep that in your watch list as well. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel grow faster and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. Lastly, if all of this is new to you, if trading is brand new and you would like to get started, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 through step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to have all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Be very, very careful out there. Keep in mind about that rejection. Also keep in mind about Tesla going down. And also watch the $3 stock for a crazy move within the next few days. All right. Enjoy the outro.